Hello, and thank you for participating in our study. This debriefing video is designed to tell you a little bit about the purpose of our experiment and why your participation was so important. It also contains information on how your data will be used, how to request a summary of the results, and what to do if you experience any psychological stress during the studies. Please listen closely. The purpose of this study was to understand how metacognitive prompts affect learning outcomes. Metacognition is often described as thinking about thinking. It has two parts. The first part is monitoring. This means that you monitor your own learning so that you're aware of the information that you know well and the information that you still need to learn. For example, if you were studying for a psychology final exam, you might be aware that you know the chapters on social psychology very well, but that you don't understand cognitive psychology at all. You are monitoring how well you know the material. The other part of metacognition is control. Control means that you understand how you will learn the material. In the example above, maybe you know that you can learn information about cognitive psychology by making flashcards, writing an outline of the important topics in cognitive psychology, or explaining to a friend what cognitive psychology is. You are controlling how you learn. Metacognition is important because if people aren't aware of what they don't know, they probably won't spend any time trying to learn it. If you're bad at monitoring, you might think that you understand cognitive psychology really well, but actually you don't. So you don't spend any time studying cognitive psychology and you do poorly on your exam. Or maybe you're good at monitoring, but bad at control. You're aware you don't understand cognitive psychology, but you think the best way to learn is staring at your textbook during commercials. There's a lot of research that shows that people can't increase their IQ by very much. Metacognition is important because it helps people make the best use of the intelligence that they already have. Previous studies on metacognition have helped students better learn material for their classes and employees better learn skills for their jobs. Your participation in the study was very important. Experiments help psychologists understand how people think, feel, behave, and learn. All participants in psychology experiments are volunteers like you, and without your help, we wouldn't be able to understand why people act the way they do. Your results will be combined with the results of all the other participants to draw conclusions about how people learn. Your name was not recorded with your results, and there won't be any way to trace your results back to you personally. It is perfectly okay to withdraw your data if you want. To do this, contact one of the researchers listed below. If you would like to receive a summary of the results at the end of this study, please contact one of the people listed below. If you experienced any stress during this study and would like to speak to a counselor, please contact the CSU Psychological Services Center or the Health District of Northern Larimer County. Both of these organizations offer discounted services based on your income. If you live outside of Colorado, you can use the American Psychological Association's website to find a healthcare professional in your area. Contact information for all these organizations can be found below. Thank you again for your time.